Welcome everyone to another startup and automobile documentation. What we have here is a 2007 Hummer H3. This H3 is painted in slate blue metallic. Front door panels of storage, power windows, locks and mirrors. It has an ebony interior, and this one is equipped with leather seat upholstery. Both front seats are partially powered with a manual seat back and a power seat bottom, as well as two-way power lumbar support. You also have two-stage heated front seats. But now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and start the engine. The H3 was the baby Hummer, the smallest Hummer ever made, except it wasn't really that small. It was a midsize SUV that rode on a modified Chevy Colorado platform. It brought the trademark bold, rugged appearance and off-road capability one would expect from a Hummer to a smaller midsize package. It would be produced for a single generation, spanning from model years 2006 through 2010. It was most well known as an SUV, but a pickup truck version called the H3T would come along later in the run. As for yearly changes, 2007 saw the 3.5-liter inline-5 engine be replaced with a larger, more powerful 3.7-liter unit. 2008 saw the introduction of the Alpha Trimlevel equipped with a V8 engine, and for 2009 the H3T pickup body style was launched. The 2010 H3 and H3T would be the last vehicles sold under the Hummer nameplate until it returned for 2022 under the GMC brand with the GMC Hummer EV. The US market 2007 Hummer H3 could be had as the standard model or the more well-equipped H3X. The standard trim did have a couple of packages you could add, such as Adventure and Luxury. The sole engine for 07 was a 3.7-liter inline-5 with 242 horsepower. The transmission could either be a 5-speed manual or this example's 4-speed automatic. 2-speed, electronically controlled full-time 4-wheel drive was standard. In the instrument cluster, we have 4 analog gauges, your tachometer, speedometer, fuel gauge, and temperature gauge. And with this button, you can toggle between your odometer and trip computer. It does have a 4-spoke design, leather-wrapped steering wheel. The steering wheel is tilt only. The parking brake is foot operated. Headlight switch, panel dimmer, fog lamps, OnStar voice command button. Your climate vent for the driver. Right here is your high beam, turn signal, wiper, and cruise control stalk. Going down the center of the interior, you have your central climate vents, along with your hazard light switch. 4-wheel drive controls right here. Traction control, passenger airbag indicator. You have your radio head unit right here, AM, FM, with a CD changer. You have single zone manual climate controls, your temperature, fan speed, different zones, recirculation. And this is the switch for your rear wiper. You have two 12-volt power outlets, a little bit of storage ahead of the shifter. You have two cup holders, center console with a removable tray. Both sun visors do have vanity mirrors, lights, and extensions. Has an auto-dimming rear view with OnStar, built-in compass, and outside temperature. Grab handle for the front passenger and rear passengers. And you do have a power sunroof. You have the sunroof, the heated seats, that kind of stuff, so obviously this one was a pretty well-equipped Hummer H3 back in the day. But now we'll roll down the driver's window and have a look at the engine bay. The driver's window is automatic down. It rides on 16-inch 7-spoke chrome rims. Under the hood of the 07 H3 is the Atlas LLR 3.7-liter naturally aspirated inline-5 engine, branded as the Vortec 3700. It has an aluminum block and head, along with dual overhead camshafts, 4 valves per cylinder, and variable valve timing. Horsepower is rated at 242 at 5,600 RPM, and torque is rated at 242 pound-feet at 4,600 RPM. This example is equipped with the optional 4-speed automatic transmission with low gear selection, and power is sent to all 4 wheels with a 2-speed full-time 4-wheel drive system. Running on regular unleaded with a 23-gallon fuel tank, updated EPA estimates are 14 mpg in the city and 18 mpg on the highway. It has an independent short and long arm front suspension and a solid rear axle with leaf springs. Stopping the H3 are standard 4-wheel disc brakes. Max tow capacity is 4,500 pounds. Does have roof racks. You can fold down the seats, you can flip up the seat bases, and also fold down the seat backs. I believe this used to be a cup holder, but the piece came off. Classic 2000s GM plasticky interior, but nonetheless you have grab handles on the B-pillars and on the roof. Your overhead lighting. As for space, headroom isn't too bad. Helps having the boxy shaped roof line. Legroom's surprisingly decent. Footroom's okay. I was expecting it to be more cramped than this. Overall, I think a used H3 like this makes for a compelling choice as you get quite a capable SUV. For one, it's got pretty good ground clearance, approach, and departure angles. The styling is bold in your face and at this point now nostalgic. It's not for everyone, but if you want something that doesn't just look like any other SUV, you may love how the H3 looks. And also that 3.7-liter Atlas 5-cylinder engine that came out in 07 models is quite solid and dependable overall from what I've heard. Single exhaust, rear wiper. As you can see, side hinge tailgate. The H3 can fit up to 29.5 cubic feet of cargo with the back seats up, and 55.7 cubic feet if you fold the back seats down. Premium monsoon sound system, subwoofer for that. I do like having this nice big cargo area. Anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2007 Hummer H3. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.